Hi, hello, my name is Jacob. I'm the CTO and co-founder of Blueclip. Blueclip is a continuous improvement tool designed for supply chain and warehouse operations. So it's powered by a powerful AI that sits behind the scenes and sits on top of your enterprise data and continuously analyze the information across the WMS, ERP, TMS, Power BI, and all the other corporate systems to seek information, seek opportunities, savings, and improvements, and provide insights and information to your people without needing an analyst on the payroll. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a couple of features that we implemented in Blueclip that help businesses be more efficient, find inefficiencies, and reduce their cost. So it's powered by a simple chat-like interface where you can go in and ask any questions about your operations. And then it's designed to seek potential improvements in these answers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask it a very simple question. It sounds simple, but it's actually quite complicated behind the scenes. What are my biggest cost-saving opportunities? And when I run this, Blueclip will go across key organization applied benchmarks and industry standards and will compare all kind of different metrics around the business, whether it's the labor to number of orders, non-moving inventory or warehouse space, and all kind of different standards to find different opportunities. And when it finds them, when you're discussing different things with it, it creates this set of opportunities like you see shown by these coins at the bottom of the screen. And what you can do then, you can actually accept and add these opportunities to your opportunity tracker. And when you're doing this, Blueclip will go and reanalyze them again, trying to expand them to different actionable set of tasks and give you various insights to make sure that you can just quickly implement them. You can continue the conversation while this is happening and keep asking questions about your business. And it could be anything you would like to ask. So we have this prompts library as well that can help to get started. So rather than thinking, what can I ask the tool? We group all the different questions around the orders and shipments and various different assets that we collect from the data sets. So you could ask like, what inventory is expiring this month? And the tool will go in and try to identify what are the different inventory items that are past the expiration date or are about to hit the expiration date. You see, this warehouse is not very well managed and it actually has a significant portion of inventory that is overdue after expiration dates. And it also identified the opportunity while we're talking to actually say that we should manage this and just reduce the waste that we're having around the warehouse, either occupying our space or just plainly being unsafe. So what we can do later, we can go into the opportunities tab where we see all these opportunities that we identified already. We can expand them and we can see different actions that we can take. So we can ask about the specific of each opportunity. We can also see which opportunities can be automated. So Blueclip is also powered by a very sophisticated agentic system where you can build different workflows by simply describing what you want. So in this scenario, you can say, monitor order fulfillment rate and let me know when it drops below what's our acceptable standards. And the Blueclip will just continue to analyze it and will give you the answer and notify you when this happens. On top of that, there is far many different features in a product, and you can explore it yourself. But we have all the live metrics and KPIs, so you can ask questions about. This is the agent builder that we have over here, and we're combining the textual responses with very easy to consume set of widgets and visual indicators. Now, last but not least, Blueclip also has this analyst mode. And analyst mode is the most sophisticated mode that you can put the Blueclip on. And what it does, it will analyze the question that you're asking, and then will ask any follow-up questions if it doesn't understand something or if it needs some information that will help it be more efficient, and it will store this in its internal knowledge. So I'm going to execute this, so at least you can see how it looks like. and what kind of reports it generates. And the report that it's going to generate, it's going to be a consulting quality report that covers the topic that you're asking for. You can ask anything if you'd like to expand your operations, if you're looking at acquiring a new business, or simply like we're asking here, once again, what are my biggest cost-saving opportunities? So I'm just going to run this. It can take a couple of minutes, so as we can see here, the tool builds a plan that you can modify if you feel like, hey, this is actually not comprehensive enough. I want to maybe get the tool to expand to certain areas of research to provide more information. But in this case, I'm just going to accept it. So as you can see now, the tool is executing all the actions that it promised that it's going to execute. So it has a number of steps where it's going to go and collect the data. It's then going to combine all the different data sets together, analyze the cost structure, find savings, and in the end, build a paper for you. And with any conversations in Blueclip, you don't have to wait for them. You don't have to keep that window open. You can just go do something else or start a new conversation. When it's done, you can always go back to this conversation and just reopen it. And once the workflow is finished, you're not going to lose your work. Right, welcome back. Let's talk about 4 to 5 minutes, and now we can review that report, which we can save to PDF if you want to share with your colleagues. So it's essentially summarizing all the things that we asked it to do. It went through, it unleashed all these different agents to go and find information, and then it prepared a large recommendation for us of how we can save between $50,000 and $80,000 a month by doing these recommendations. Anything from reducing inventory on hand to changing our monthly shipping to kind of reducing underused space in the warehouse. It's using Japanese terminology here to expose waste, and it's using the lean principles and Six Sigma as well to go and find all the different opportunities to make your operations better. And it's giving me a pretty beautiful reports to actually go and analyze and read in a spare time. So once again, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next set of videos. Thank you.